card. Wow. Yeah. How's it going, guys? I'm Jose Daniel and welcome back to another video. We finally have our computer with the graphic cards, CPU, memory RAMs, everything. And we have some issues with the sound because I hear some noise in the speakers, and I decide to adventure with the sound card. So that's the reason I get the Blaster CXR, and we are going to open it today. This one is going to improve our quality on sounds, and also if we want to record something, it will get us a better quality. So let's open it and let's see what is inside. The box looks amazing. Really nice shape. We have here the RCA and the jack. Then this cable to match because there are two cards, and then we have here the cables with the RCA and the jack as well. And this is the control for the volume, and also you have the switch for the microphone and the headphone. So basically, if you leave your headphones connected, you can switch it between the speakers or the headphones. You don't need to disconnect or unplug the headphones. It will work straight away. So let's open the controller. Nice texture here. It's the first time I get a really nice package for the things. So we can see here we have a 3.5 jack and then 6.5 jack for our headphones, microphones, everything. And these are the connections to plug it into the sound card. So we got here the optical cable. So I will show you, I'll explain you later on what are the inputs and outputs of this card. And then we have here the CD for the drivers and the user manual. So basically we have two over here. Let's take this shot. So this is like a expander, and this cable is to plug in here and then plug in over there with the other one. And this one is the input. So we have two RCA inputs, we have right and left, and then we have one optical input and one optical output for this one. And then for this one is the main card. So we have here the plug to connect with the other card, and then we have here the inputs. We have the microphone, the headphones, and then we have two outputs, RCA left and right, and then the inputs for the jacks, 3.5 jacks, and this one are 6.5 jacks. And the connection is PCI Express 3.0. The good thing of this sound card, I have two outputs for RCA cables. That means I can use a left and a right speaker, and I can use two cables, just plug it in straight away. I don't have to use split cables or something like that. So to get the most of the sound card, we need to install the driver and the software. So we have here the Sound Blaster Pro Studio. We have different features to get the most of it. So we have the equalizer here for the system, and then we have the mixer. We can check the speakers, the microphone, and then we have the speaker and the headphone. This feature is really good because you can use your headphones and then at the same time the speakers. So that means you don't need to unplug the headphones every time you're going to use it or you want to hear the speakers. You just come here and then you use the switch. You have different options. If you see here, we have the 5.1 surround, the stereo 2.0, 2.1, headphones, stereo direct, and then we can test to see how it sounds the left and the right. And the other thing here is you can switch here and then we activate the headphones, and then you have different options as well. The other thing, we have the scout mode. This one is when you are playing a video game. so this gives you a better quality and more definition in the sound. Then we have the Crystal Voice. This one is when you are using the microphone to record audio or something. The other thing we have here is the SB Pro Studio, is the choose the sound round, but right now I'm using right and left speakers, and then if we have a bass, we can just activate that and then change the levels. Small volume here for normal, loud or night. And with this software and the sound card, you can get the most studio sound quality, also with the microphone as well when you want to record something. So if you want to see how to install the sound card as well as the other components of the computer, that is going to be the next tutorial and the next week, so keep tuned for it. Subscribe if you're not, hit the bell to get notified and don't miss it. Leave your comment below, hit the like button, and see you guys in the next video. Two RCA outputs, that means I can use ref it's right and left. The good thing of this sound card, I have two outputs for RCA cables. That means I can use left and right, left and right, right, left and right.